Objection!
See you, Space Cowboy.
In French, in France, we would say baguette.
Jetpack. Spin
Skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight.
Hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you today? Almost a hype train. Incredible. Let me just double check that everything is working, and then we will begin. Oops. All right. Let us see. All right, that is connected. All right. I think we're good to go. So, let's go ahead and hop on over here. Welcoming everybody. How is your weekend? Hope your weekend is going well. Dance, thank you so much for the 9 months. Incredible. Thank you so much. And Daz, thank you so much for the 3 months. How are you all? Let's see. Let's see. I think Emmers was first. Hold on. Scrolling. Emmers, welcome in. Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Vix, hello. How's it going? Sassy with the 80 plus 15, 95 stream streak. Way to go. Brad, hello. How are you? Val, hello. I'm out and about today, but wanted to pop in and say hi. I hope everyone has a good stream. Val, thank you so much for saying hi. I appreciate. Let's see. And Emmers, thanks so much for the 15 plus whatever it was stream streak. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you again for the lurk. Again, thank you guys for resubscribing, getting us close to a hype train. Maybe next time. Today, friends, we are going to be playing a game called Pine Hearts. It will be, we'll probably be hopping to the game quicker than we normally do because I started a little bit later, but I decided, I was like, I kind of should probably eat first before stream because if not, sometimes people get angry when I haven't eaten. But in the meantime, how are you? I think Emma would have broken 100 by now. I can't remember what was that. So I'll have to tell us later. But how was your day? What have you guys been up to? Have you been playing anything? Anything fun? Anything exciting? I had a terrible time sleeping last night because I kept on having a dream. I had a dream and a repeated dream that there was a shrew about, and it was no fun. Like other things were happening in the dream, but then like the shrew would pop in and would just like scurry around, and then I'd be like, oh gosh, we have to get rid of that thing, and then like it would just go away, and then like the dream would continue, and then it would come back. It was the worst. It honestly felt like I've never had a dream, I don't think, where I'm like being chased necessarily, like in a scary way. But I feel like that's probably the equivalent of that, where it was like no matter where you go, the shrew keeps on like appearing. It was not fun. I've done nothing but play Terraria all day. Have you been enjoying it? You're crushing the Terraria. I think that's the past few screenshots I think that you've shared have all been Terraria. Poor shrew really gets a bad rap around here. The shrew is awful. It gets the rap it deserves. It gets an accurate rap. Let's say that. I think. I'm loving it. Good. I'm glad. I have no real concept for it. Like I've seen like some random clips and stuff, but I really am not super familiar with how it works. But that's super cool. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I played some Apex yesterday. played a little bit of No Man's Sky. I've pretty much finished the expedition. I'm just kind of waiting. I have one last thing that I need to do in the expedition. And oh, I need to lower the music. I have one last thing I need to do in the expedition before I can like finish it completely and get like the last rewards, but I'm just sort of waiting. There's one thing that I have not been able to figure out quite yet, which is in not the trailer, but so Sean Murray, who is the like lead dev designer for No Man's Sky, when they announced the expedition, which for those who don't know, expeditions are limited time events where you get like cool gear and stuff, but you have to like complete all these missions and stuff. It's very fun. But one of the things he said in his post kind of announcing it was that there was going to be hidden lore, and I have not really been able to find what one would consider hidden lore. And so I don't know if I've already like done it all, or if I'm like, did I see it and it really wasn't that hidden? Because there is some lore bits in there, but it was like scripted events. So it wasn't like, I didn't have to go looking for it. It found me, which doesn't seem like I would describe that. I wouldn't describe it as being hidden. So I'm kind of waiting to turn in the missions just so that in the case people do find out what you're supposed to do or whatever, I can go do it. Because when you complete an expedition, the save reverts to like a normal save, and so I wouldn't be able to go back. So I'm sort of just waiting at the finish line, just like, all right, let's see if anyone else finds anything, and then we'll see. But I've been upgrading weapons and armor so I can fight the final pre-hard mode boss. You fight it in the underworld, which is full of lava, so I need some fire-resistant stuff, and I need to build an arena for it. That sounds super fun, Sassy. And Porsche, welcome in, Porsche. How are you? I'm doing good. What have you been up to? I was gonna say, oh, but the expedition was actually very fun. It's the whole like gimmick is that they've recreated one of the galaxies, but there are no NPCs, so there's nobody else. I played it with multiplayer off, just also for the immersion. I still saw like a couple people's bases, but I didn't see anybody about. And it kind of made it real fun because it's like, especially when it starts off, it's very eerie, and you do like learn a few things about like, I don't know. There's some random like bits where they're like, wow, yeah, the entire galaxy is completely empty except for you. And it's so good. Doing good, came back from Korea not too long ago. What? How long were you there? So still settling back in. Heard of Pine Hearts a bit and it looked interesting. It's very wholesome, cute adventure. And we played the demo for it February. I think that was the last Steam Next Fest, and it was very fun. So I'm excited to play this. I will mention before we get into the game. We'll get into the game in like 15 minutes. But the devs did give me a code for the people who are awaiting the game. They gave me a code. 3 months, was there for school and going back start of next year, so not much going on. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. So I assume you loved it. Was that your first time over there? Had an exciting week. We booked our Florida trip last Sunday, which is very exciting. Yesterday I posted the secret special of birthday gifts. Oh, excellent. For some reason I thought you said you sent that in earlier this week. That's very cool, Vix. I know he'll love it. But anyway, No Man's Sky has been a treat. They added some new customization options. There's a new cool ship. I'm loving it. First time, I really loved it and hated leaving. Super pumped to go back. That's amazing. That'll be fantastic. How long are you going to be? Did you say for the next school year? No. You were there for 3 months, was there for school, going back start next year. So are you going back for school, or are you going to or are you just like moving there now? What is your and how long will you be there, do you think? Oh, maybe that's what it was. Right. That makes sense. Gonna be there for about 4 years for school again. Oh, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. I love that for you. That's gonna be amazing. Way to go, Porsche. It'll be very, very fun. How I don't think I know this. How much Korean do you know? Then depending on what I do after, stay for more school or work, etc., but 4 years for sure. That's amazing. I hope you absolutely love it. That is so cool. I've been watching a lot of I don't actually know why Instagram started serving this to me, but it might be because I've like looked at a lot of Australia posts and it's just like, oh, this person's interested in like foreign countries, I guess. But I've been starting to get served videos. Oh, well, and I also actually know what it is because I also click on like Japanese learning videos and stuff. But anyway, there are people who like interview typically foreigners who have moved to Japan. They'll like interview them on the street. And it's always very interesting. Like the person usually asks like what caused them to move there, what their experience has been as a foreigner in Japan. It's just very interesting, because their experiences are fairly different, and then some of them are more nuanced than the others. It's just so cool, and so it's definitely been on the brain of like, how neat to move to another country. That's so cool. I know enough to get by and live, like shopping, restaurants, doctors, and stuff. Okay, so cool. Definitely still learning that. I'm sure while you were there, you already felt that, like, what's that called? Like, immersive learning, where it just then, like, you start picking up on it. I only somewhat grew up speaking Spanish. I didn't really want to learn it when I was a kid. But then when I visited a couple Spanish-speaking countries, I was surprised at how much it like just kind of kicks in once you know like some base stuff. You then start picking up on things a lot faster too, and so that's cool. So I'm sure like in your next 4 years you're gonna be like just crushing it. I knew a small amount when I got there, but my Korean course really helped. So by the end, I felt super comfortable living and just kind of existing. That's so cool. That's so awesome. That's very, very cool. I took Japanese in college, and I really wish I could have timed it with a trip there. I think that would have been very like, so that the basics were a little bit more cemented in my mind via application. But that sounds like just a perfect way to learn and go experience something. That's so cool. I feel like, I don't know. I was thinking about this. I was like, I feel like it'd be fun if more people like could maybe not necessarily move to a different country for like an amount of time, but like, I don't know, have extended stays to kind of, I don't know, experience a different culture entirely and learn a little bit more. I think that would be helpful for a lot of people. I think it would help with perspective and things. Oh, my mom's learning Japanese right now and planning a trip there. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. When I visited for not very long. I was only there for like a week or something. It's not long enough, but it was free, so I take it. So I do not complain. But I got to practice a little bit, and then the rest I used Google Translate on my phone, the Google Translate app, and it helped. Even just having a way to like, because it will spell it out in English, like how to say certain words. So that was very helpful for me because I can at least like know how to say it if I have it written out in front of me. And it was just such a good trip. And everyone was very nice to me. They could tell that I was trying. So that was... It was... And then the couple of times where they spoke English, it was just wonderful. For the most part, it was only... I remember being super lost. And then this one guy appeared out of nowhere. And spoke perfect English and then disappeared. And I was like, okay, thank you. He didn't really have to help me that much. I was lost and I couldn't get back to the train station. And I was like, I was trying to look for it, and he was like, you look lost. And I was like, I am lost. And he was like, what are you looking for? I'm like, oh, I'm looking for the train station. And he was like, oh, you mean that? And the bus that I had just gotten off of pulls away and it's behind it. And I was like, yes, actually, that is, thank you. That was very easy. Anyway, I got lost, I should say. I didn't know, I went on a bus because I had asked somebody else. I was like, where is the train station? And they're like, you need to get on this bus. And so I got on the bus, but they didn't tell me what stop to get off on. And so I just stayed on the bus until eventually, again, another random person who spoke excellent English, was like, he starts to get off the bus and I'm just sitting there, and he gets back on the bus and is like, this is the last stop, by the way. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I got off the bus, and and then I was like, I have no idea where I am. I don't know where the train station is. I don't know how to get back. It's wonderful. Yeah, romanization is really helpful if you're just trying to get by. Yeah, there was, I think for the first half of the trip, I didn't use the Google Translate app. Because I guess I didn't even think that I just was like, oh, I don't know, I didn't think about it. But then it actually helped because there were so many things where I was like, I need to ask a specific question and I don't know the words to this. And then I don't know, it just made the trip so much better. And I think, I don't know, the people I talked to, because you can also, for those who don't know, with the Google Translate app, there is a mic feature to it where it listens, and so you can have somebody speak Japanese into it, and then or whatever language into it, and then it will try to translate it, and saved me a few times because I just did not know what was happening. But let's see, the only time I super struggled with my Korean was at the police station. Someone stole my wallet, phone, but other than that, I got around with my toddler level of communication. Dang, did you find your wallet and your phone? No games are fun today? What do you mean, Brad? What do you mean no games are fun today? Have you been trying to find something to play and just haven't been able to? Can't find a game I'm interested in playing. I hate when that happens. I don't know what to recommend. That's tough. What, do you feel like a certain mood, or is that part of the issue? Like, are you in the mood for like a city builder or like a, you know, survival? What are you know? I had an experience like that. It was like 6 a.m. and I was just leaving to take the bus home and my phone was dead, so I just walked around asking Korean, sorry, where's the subway? And when I got off my subway stop, I didn't know which bus to take, so then I had to ask the bus drivers, like, excuse me, which way goes to SNU? Oh, no. I love it, though. I love it. It's part of the experience, I think, is getting lost. What was fun is, so I was in Tokyo for like the whole week. I didn't really get to go anywhere else. And I just walked around most places. Like I didn't really have like a plan necessarily. There were a couple of times where like I really want to go see this thing. And so I went there. specifically for it, but for the most part, it was like I'm just gonna wander and see what happens, see what I see, and I don't know, it was just so cool. It was just such a fun experience. I would love to go back to Japan. Would love to go back. Now I'm trying to go to Australia to visit some of my Australian Twitch mates, and it'll be a fun time. I'll just wander around until they find me. Trying to decide which screenshots to post for Screenshot Saturday. Post them all. You know, no need to be picky. Right now, I think only me and Sassy have posted, so, you know. For those who don't know, in the Discord, you can share some screenshots of some games you've been playing, please. Just uninspired right now. I keep opening up building games. I don't know which games you have, so I can't recommend anything. But I hope you find something, Brad. It's out there. The game is out there. No, I didn't get it back. Someone like stole it and got into my Steam and stuff. What? And the police aren't super helpful with foreigners, especially if they don't have a residence card yet. I've heard similar things about Japan as well. That is no fun. That is no fun at all. Dang. That would be, I would be anxious if I lost my phone in a foreign country, especially if like I could not speak the language fluently. I would be very scared. I definitely was. Okay, yeah. How did you get that resolved? Daring you. It's not a promise. It's a threat. Do you guys know Dimitri Martin? He has some joke where he says something to the effect of like something about how some things can be escalated from a promise to a threat, but not everything can, or something. And so like he has some joke about like, oh, you know, I'm gonna take the trash out. You promise? No, it's a threat. Or something like that. Can't remember what the setup and all of it is, but something to that effect. Because it was my phone and my wallet, so I had nothing. Right, yeah, that's scary. My dad shipped me his old phone and a credit card, so that's how I got by for the last one. Yeesh, that's crazy. Wow, Porsche. Adventure, though. That's something you won't forget. You know, that's... Sometimes, I mean, I'm sure it was very awful in the moment, and probably still awful to a degree. But, you know, that is the adventure. You'll think about that. You'll remember it. It's part of the journey, I guess. Unfortunate that it happened at all, but I don't know. Travel is so cool. It's fun. Resonate with his humor, but can only watch so much of him at a time. I mean, I haven't really seen him in a while. I do like his very punny humor, and he has a lot of like prop comedy, I guess, where he has like drawings and stuff. I think that's fun. But I haven't really seen much. I've been watching a lot of like British humor shows, Taskmaster. I was recently watching like some British podcast thing. It was very funny. But anyway. But I could maybe see that. I could see how maybe his humor would get a little much at times. But Porsche, that's so cool. When you said at the start of the next year? So are you moving back in January, or for, I guess, like winter semester, second semester? What do they call that? I've been out of college for too long. What do you youngins say? Yeah, like February-ish. It's when school year starts, right? Okay. I guess it's just a school semester. I don't know. Spring semester, right? That's a thing. In Korea, at least. Okay, that makes sense. So what are you taking over there? Like what classes and stuff? The idea of British people being funny hurts my brain. Really? Oh, British people are hilarious. Comp Sci! Oh, dang. That's so cool. That's so cool. And a load of Korean. Yeah, I bet. And that'll be so cool because you get to practice it literally everywhere. That'll be so fun. I wish I was learning Japanese while in Japan. That would have been so cool. Oh, also, side note, before we get into the game, we'll take a break and then we'll get into the game. I don't know how this happened. YouTube has been recommending me Japanese bread vendor videos. Very specific sounding. Basically, it's like a YouTube channel, and maybe there are multiple. I actually don't know. I haven't subscribed, so I don't know the name of the channel. But they go and find bakeries or like they're like pastry cart van things, like a food truck, but it's just like pastries. And they like record and document the baker's day from like start to finish. And they ask them about like why they started baking, why did they start their business, what is their routine like. And it's so interesting. And also the way it's shot, it's very chill and calm, and like I get sucked in. I'll be like, oh, this video is like 30 minutes long. I'm not gonna watch all of it. I just want to get an idea of it. And then 30 minutes later, I'm like, oh, I've watched it all. But it's very interesting. I watched one of this lady who started, like, she has a really small bakery, but she wakes up at like 4 or 5 every day, and pretty much technically does not finish until like 8-9 p.m. at night, because she gets there in the day, and she like with the dough, I think she's already pre-made a lot of the dough the night before, like late at night, and so then she wakes up, goes to the bakery, and then starts making all the pastries, and then sells them throughout the day, but then has to afterwards. She's the only employee. So then she has to clean everything, and then start getting ready for the next day. And that was crazy, but like hearing like her talk about just, you know, why she got into it and why she enjoys it, and just like, I don't know, it's so cool. And they'll have like, they'll do even some interviews with like customers coming in, especially if they're regulars, and it's so fun. But then last night I watched one of this guy who has a specialized waffle van. Like he sells waffles out of his like food van. It's a like mini truck. And it was delicious looking. So, but like he's pretty young, and so like they were like, why did you start a food truck? And he was like, well, I was trying to think of like what I wanted to do while I was young, like, you know, with my time or whatever. And I was like, I really like making waffles, and so I just kind of want to see if I can sell waffles. And so he just starts making waffles, and they're like, it's not just like a plain waffle, it's like decorated, like super cool. So in his van he has like this specialized waffle maker, and he only puts a little bit of not dough, batter, that's the word I'm looking for. He puts a little bit of batter in, enough that it kind of makes not like a full waffle shape, like it's not a circle. It still has sort of like the kind of jagged edges, and he cuts them so that they look more honeycomb shaped. And then, so he cuts off all like the fringe stuff, so that way it's more honeycomb shaped. And then he fills every little waffle pod divot with like a flavoring. So if you order, like there was one that was like a maple something, he with one of those, like, you know, those plastic bags where people put like piping, is that what it's called? He pipes. He pipes he pipes the filling into each little thing, And then with some of them, he puts extra toppings. For the maple one, I think he puts like some almonds or something on it. But then he has like a little like confectionery like bee looking, like a very cute bee looking thing, and he like puts it in there and serves it. It was so cool. It was like a bee cookie thing. Anyway, and he just does that. He has like he has like 9 different types he makes per day, and it was just the neatest little story. But I think he also has a long day. I don't think he has as long of a day as that first lady, but it's also just him. He sets up like his cart in the same, or his van in the same place in like some mall over there, and it was just so cool. And now I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna start watching these videos, aren't I? I'm gonna start watching every baker video, Japanese baker video that they have, and I'm probably gonna love it. I do love bread. Hold on, I did miss some stuff. Wait, some French too, because I think I'll be tutoring while I'm there. Oh, that's awesome. Do you already speak some French? Just to keep up with it some more, because as much as I speak it, still I've lost the more specific grammar rules. Ah, okay. That answers my question. I wonder if I can find... Oh, you do? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's very cool. That's super, super cool. Let me see if I can find this. Hold on. Why just tell you about BreadTube when I can show you BreadTube? Here it is. Okay. Let me close this, sorry. Here's the link in chat if you guys are curious. There's a second. Well, you're number 1 bread. This is BreadTube, as in YouTube, but only bread. I found this one channel and it's so good, but I think they predominantly it's like pastry and bakeries. They do just little like, I mean, you can call them maybe like a mini doc, I guess, because it's like just a 1 episode documentary about one specific bakery, and it's just fun. It's just super cool. And it made me think, because so in that video specifically, you can see how like happy people are when they get like a nice pastry. And I was like, that has to be so fun. I mean, there's a lot of work that goes into baking. Oh, I will also say, if you watch that video, I am surprised at how he makes dough, because anytime I've had to make any kind of baking anything, I am meticulously like, all right, the recipe says 1.5 cups. I will make sure it's exactly 1.5 cups. He's just eyeballing everything. And he's mixing like multiple flours together, multiple like things. I don't even know how you do that. But I also am not like a major baker or anything. So I'm a babby when it comes to baking. What was I gonna say? Oh, but anyway, there's a lot of work that goes into baking, but like when you can see how happy the customers are when they're like eating it, and that just, I bet that's so fulfilling to just be like, here is a special treat that I have made. And then being just like, this is delicious, and just loving it. Bread 2 Electric Boogaloo, Bread 2 Judgment Day. For overproving, bread 2 hours later, Bread 2 The Way with Milk. I love it. I love it. I would see all of those. And I was saying bread tube, like YouTube, but bread. I see where we got confused, but but anyway, I recommend the channel is very fun, and again, it's I like bread 2 better. Yeah, same. If bread 1 is so good, why isn't there a bread 2? Uh, the videos are not ASMR, but they have that same sort of like, it's very calming. Like, there's not music that plays in the video, so a lot of it's just like ambient noise of where they're at, the sound of like, you know, whisking and if they're outside, you know, birds chirping and all that. Breadmen United for that X-Men callback. I love that. I love that. Did you finish X-Men 97, Brad? I did. Very intense. It got very intense. Oh, also, speaking of intense cartoons, Dungeon Meshi, aka Delicious in Dungeon, it's getting so intense, I find. And I cannot wait for the next episode. I cannot wait for the next episode. It will be so good, I think. We're learning we're learning more about Senshi. He's my favorite character. And it's so good. I'm so behind in that show. It's Sassy, I don't know if you'd like it as much anymore than the beginning. It was very cute, and there are still very cute moments, and I will say there are some moments in it where I like, even in last night's, well, I watched it last night, but it was technically last Thursday's episode. I was laughing out loud because of how funny some of it was. However, it's getting like just way more like a bit more intense. But gosh, I actually kind of want to start over and just watch them all back to back again. But it's so good. Such a good show, but it's gotten way more intense. And I can't wait. But we're in a moment where the characters were like kind of very D&D-ish. They're like, we actually know nothing about each other, really, or as much. Let's go into our backstories a little bit, and I'm enjoying it, because we don't really know anything about Senshi, really, and we're learning, and he seems pretty hesitant on sharing, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the deal is. All right. Friends, we are going to BRB. Also, I need to double check. Do I have internet? How's my data looking? Because I'm seeing that the bit rate bounced back up. It did drop though. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a little break, 3 minutes running ads. And then we'll be back. We'll be playing some Pine Hearts. Looks very adorable. If you guys didn't see the demo last time, we have some internets. Pretty sure Mr. Pan and I stopped at episode 13. I think it's at 21 right now. Anyway, yeah, it gets intense. I don't know. Again, I don't know if you guys will like it as it continues as much, but we'll, that's for you to decide, I guess. But all right, we're gonna BRB and then we'll hop into the game, friends. So, BRB. Alrighty. Welcome back, everyone. We are playing Pine Hearts today. As I said, the devs gave me a code for this game, and so I'm very excited to check it out. Thank you again, devs. And you can go check it out on Steam if you're interested. I feel like a lot of you will love this game because it's very cozy and I don't know, just very wholesome adventure, it looks like. So let us begin. I agree. Full control inputs, which include timed and held button presses. Yes. Balanced. Accessibility options are available. I'm in the right category, right? Okay, yeah, I am. Okay. You'll have to let me know how the sound is. And, if it's good. Little Nook and Hyperluminal Games. There we are. Trying to get up to the mountain Tane. So cute. Speaking of like traveling, you know. They're alone. My book. Little child. Thank you for picking up my book. This is gonna be me, but on a plane. Let's see, that should work. Why is oh, there it goes. It's just going very slow for some reason. There we go. Des, how are you today? I guess your day's just starting, but how was your night? You streamed for a long time, Dave the Diver, yesterday. He is very Winnie the Pooh-ish. I could see that. Hello, doggo. Oh, I don't get to pick that up. Pine Hearts. Pet the dog. Mission 1. Oh. Doggo! I remember this a little bit from the demo. Yeet. Reflection Road. You can. Well, I can. But you can vicariously through me. Let's see. Yeah, I went crazy yesterday. I don't know. I was enjoying the game. It was bad weather yesterday, so it seemed like the thing to do. Hey, that's amazing. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Where did Doggo go? Oh. I don't know why I could not go forward. There he is. Aww. Ranger Maddie. Is the music too loud? Is this game too loud? Seems like it might be loud. Ranger Maddie, enticed over by Bonnie's charms, eh? Every time she hears that train pull in, she's off to make friends. Welcome to Pine Hearts. Say, you look familiar. Is that you, Tyke? Gosh, I haven't seen you since we were kids. I can't believe it. I still remember going crab catching in the rock pools with you. Remember with the sandcastle catastrophe? I actually just spotted some of you and your dad's old handiwork on the standing stone the other day. Anyway, sorry, listen to me rambling on. It's just good to see you again. You look well. I love that we haven't said a whole thing, but she's had a whole conversation. I assume we're like a silent protagonist, but it's just funny for someone to be like, oh my goodness, I have not seen you. I'm gonna continue talking for the next bit without giving you a chance to say anything. I take it you're here to tackle the mountain? It's a tough climb, and it doesn't look like you've got the gear for it. Tyke, it'd be irresponsible of me, as both a ranger and a friend, to let you through. I'm sorry. But if you wish to help me out, we can kickstart your gear supply. If you do me a favor and clear some old rockfall with this hammer, you can keep it. There's a blocked path across the bridge over there that leads to a nearby cave. Clear a path through the cave, and we can talk about next steps. Clear the path and find the standing stone. Mallet. I can pet Doggo again? Okay. Alright, so we have I as our inventory. We have a mallet now. We also have... oh, right! We collect memories! I totally forgot about that. It's coming back to me now. With the demo. So, on Steam, this game is also listed as a Metroidvania. Which I was like, yeah, I guess it does make sense. But basically what I'm trying to tell you is I'm Gizmo now. Basically Gizmo. This is not it, right? Because we need an axe. Where is this rock fall that you're talking about? Here. Oh, across the bridge. Aha! Look at that tiny mallet. Whoop. Done. Got him. Oh. Standing stone. Water. What did we need water for? I can't remember. New memory formed. Open the journal and view the memory. Right, I love how, like, in the memory, everything's, like, cardboard. It's very kid-like. Papa! Look at that little giraffe. Just smiling. What you doing down there, giraffe? So cool. Oh, I hold. Never mind. Hello, little guy. Papa! Aww. So wholesome. Feeling emotions. I can now push over trees. Hold on, I want to see options. Audio. I feel like the music is the thing that gets kind of loud. Like when it swells. It really swells. Oh yeah, let's go for ultra graphics. I believe we can do it. I want to see the pores on these creatures. Just kidding. Oh, right. I mean, I really don't know if it looks any different, but... Oh, look. Hello, Froggo. I wish I could interact with you. Hello, doggo. Oh, you're not gonna let me through. Okay. I thought that was the key we needed. Boop. This probably would be better to play on keyboard, I bet. Not keyboard. The opposite of that. Controller. I'm playing on a keyboard currently. What we got here? More are those my tears? What is this? Don't have a way to use that yet. We're collecting the tears of our memories. Whoop. I have cleared the way. Thanks for the help! Clearing that path has been on my to-do list for ages. You've definitely earned that hammer. The standing stone's beautiful, isn't it? Smack bang in the middle of, in the center of Pine Hearts. Amazing that someone centuries ago also saw the beauty in this place. I'm still surprised by this place. Whenever I think I know it, wham! Here's something new to discover. That's why I became a ranger. Been in love with Pine Hearts, and it surprises my whole life, so I figured I may as well stay and help look after it. Why don't you explore around a bit, Tyke? A lot of the skills used to get around Pine Hearts are key for navigating the mountain. Ah, Bonnie's off again. There are some kids at the campsite she adores. She'll be heading there. Can you give her this treat, then send her back my way? It's worth checking out the campsite yourself. It's a beautiful bit of land, and there's always some characters there. Also, options. Dialogue can be a lot less now. The campsite. We don't have a world map. That looks like a campsite. Oh, wait. Where's that tree? Aha. There you go. Now we can go this way. The dog is moving. We don't have an axe. I really like this, like, tune. Bye. It's so like relaxing. Oh boy, I remember this. Look at all this trash everywhere. They have done. The campsite's a mess, a pigsty, a disaster zone. We didn't do it, honest. It was the Gruffumpkin. Our pal Ronan went off looking for it, but they haven't come back. I hope it didn't eat them. We would go looking, but we don't know where to start. It's not like we're scared or anything, right, guys? There's a weird guy looking for the Gruffumpkin, too. He's set up camp over the river. Why would an adult be looking for it if it wasn't real, huh? Find the lone camper to the southeast of the campsite. Don't mind me. Just going through people's things. Mine. Ah. I can't remember what that is. Upper camp. Look at how nice this area is. Ooh! What is this? Tent peg. Small pegs for... Oh, right! Okay. Yeah. I'm remembering. Hello. Oh, thanks, I guess. I'm still adjusting to the time zone. All I wanted was to toast a wee marshmallow over a fire. But we've no kindling. Could you help an old wifey out and fetch some for me, dear? I think 3 stumps of wood should do. Jings! I forgot. You'll need a hatchet too. Once you find one, the stumps don't stand a chance. I'm translating. Couldn't I? Let me talk to you. There you go. What's better than toasting 1 marshmallow? Toasting 2 marshmallows. It's true. I got a beef patty. No questions. I will not be taking... Wait. Ah, okay. I will not be taking any questions on the beef patty at this time, at this juncture. Seems like a waste of gas. Oh. I do love a good marshmallow. Do you need help? No, you're fine. Oh. Buns! We have buns. Climb up there yet. Jaunty Judy. We'll head to the ruined castle next. That should animate the imagination. Oh, no, I can't talk to you. Oh, there we go. I'm glad that we didn't just leave him there. Whew, thanks, pal. Note to self, remove backpack before lying down next time. Good call. Those pesky kids. I turned my back for 5 minutes and it looks like Hurricane Friedhelm's rolled through. My poor tent pegs have been scattered all over the campsite. I need to start tidying up. Would you be able to find my pegs, please? Once you have all 4, bring them to me. Okay, I have 2. Great, you already started collecting them. There should be 4 around here somewhere. Those kids aren't fooling anyone. I know they're the ones that messed up the camp. Sorry, ignore me. I'm upset. I lost my Cubano in the kerfuffle is all. The smoke from the fire should keep the midges at bay. Let's see. Barbecue area. Ooh. Oh. What? Hello. Oh, are we getting a picture together? Oh. Amazing. Or not even together, just of me. Let's see, any tent pegs? Ah! Give. Is this something? Nope. What's in here? Lettuce. But I did see the Grafumpkin. It waved at me from the trees. I may have overdone it with the Grafumpkin talk with Abby. I was just trying to keep her away from the hot grill. Yes, I know you'd like to adopt a squirrel, but Ranger Maddie was very clear. This chicken should be done on time, but the vegetables on the skewers need a little char. Nom 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 nom. I love a good barbecue. Okay, we are still missing one tent peg. This. Oh, hello, bunny. Don't have an axe. Feel like okay, no, we can't even go there. I was gonna say this feels like we've gone too far, and that is true. That's definitely not there. I don't remember. Oh, we can't. We don't know how to climb. Come on, come on. What is this? Oh. Oh, right. Just one more. Where is this? Did we go this way? Oh, a little bit. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Some cheese. Just gonna steal that from you. I was told this would be a great spot, but that story seems a little fishy now. La 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 la. La 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 la. Jester, welcome in. How are you? How was the movie? Lone Campers HQ. Ah. The Grafumpkin. Bear, UFO, burger, love, and then that's that person. Hold on. How was the movie, Jester? How was your evening? We're playing this little wholesome game. Aha! What creature approaches me? A devilish redcap come to terrorize me? Or maybe a shape-shifting Selkie? What? Neither? Are you quite sure? One can never be too careful. I'm here on the expedition of the century, stalking the elusive Grafumpkin. Of course, you have heard of the Grafumpkin, haven't you? It's out there with the other great mythological creatures such as Bigfoot and Nessie. This isn't my first foray facing ferocious fables. I have done my research and believe that this time I know the perfect bait, a burger. Magnificently simple, isn't it? I had myself a good chuckle when I figured it out. The trick is in how it is prepared. The Graffumpkin is very picky eater, you see. I was about to depart and acquisition a grill from one of the local campers. Annoyingly, all the specialist equipment doesn't set itself up. I say, if you want to be a part of the discovery of the century, would you lend a hand? Here are some instructions for the preparation, and as for the ingredients, I have them here, but I'm sure you've seen the state of the campsite. Work at the Graffumpkin, no doubt. I do recall seeing the ingredients still around, however. As soon as you have the most glorious American cuisine, bring it to me. History smiles on the brave and sometimes the hungry. Bacon, buns, cheese patty, vegetables. We just need bacon. That's the only thing we're missing. Does sound like a good burger. Oh, hello. Oh, that's bacon. We just 100% stole that. Like, no question. We just... We're like, that bacon is ours. I'm requisitioning the bacon. So they were sent the wrong reel or something? Oh no, so no Angel's Eggs, that sucked, but I decided to stay for the replacement, which was Belladonna of Sadness, and for those as unaware as I was, has extremely triggering scenes right at the beginning of the movie, so I embarrassed myself leaving and crying immediately, got a refund, but obviously not ruined. No, Jester, I am so sorry. That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible because I know you're looking forward to Angel's Egg. But you know, I feel like it not an embarrassment. I feel like people would know and understand, you know? Not everyone, especially if you're like going to see one movie and then ends up being wildly different. I feel like, you know, I wouldn't feel embarrassed. But I hope, did they say like anything about when Angel's Egg, like if they were gonna get a copy of it? By Jove, I knew you would be able to find all of the ingredients. Once you grab the propane by the grill, you'll be ready to get cooking. Just remember to follow the instructions I gave you. Let's just find a propane tank to fuel the BBQ. I guess I should also, while I'm here, where is this guy? Here you go. Brilliant, you found all the pegs. My camping trip is saved, but this is awkward. I've misplaced my hammer. Could you knock them in as well, if it's no trouble? Yes. I mean, I guess I'll do all the work, but whatever. This is your... This is your camp. I feel like the game is still allowed. I'm gonna lower it just a bit. It's like when, I don't know, it feels like a little loud. No idea, I just left, and after I got my money back because I was hyperventilating from being triggered by the new film, yeah, it sucked. Yeah, that is no fun at all. Unfortunately not, hoping next time it's better. Yeah, it seems like it's more of a fluke, you know, thing, but still not fun when you're unprepared for that kind of thing. That is like one of the reasons why whenever I play a game, we mostly play, you know, chill stuff here, but anytime we play a game that maybe has like more adultish content, I always try to put like a warning in chat so that way, you know, people can decide, because I think that's the important thing. Because no one wants to be surprised with that stuff. And, like, even if it's, I don't know, even if it's not, like, a crazy game or something, but when we do Jet After Dark, oh, wonderful, Alex, welcome in, how are you? Yeah, this is a very chill, kind of wholesome little adventure that we're in. How are you? Whenever we play, like, a Jet After Dark games is what we call them, for those who don't know. It's when we play like a game that has maybe more mature content than we normally play. I always have like a exclamation point warning command for people to use, just because I think even if some people are like, there's not really much in this, I always feel like I'd rather give people the option to decide if they want to engage with something or not, you know? Because you never know. See, nothing beats a wee duke in the brook after a nice long walk. I don't think that translates into American very well. What are some mature content games you've done before? Probably one of the most ones was Disco Elysium, which I loved. Disco Elysium. Chicken Police I counted because I can't remember why, actually. It was honestly fairly tame. Judgment was one. What else have we done? What's another Jet After Dark game? Disco Elysium, phenomenal. If you've never played it, there's a lot of like information that's being given to you, but it's fantastic. But it's very heavy. It can be a bit heavy, and the choices you make and all that stuff kind of affect some things, and you can be. Was that Animal one at the train station? Animal at the train station. That's something we played recent. Wait, Animal at the train station? Two detectives. Oh, no. I don't think I did. I don't think that one will be as intense as Chicken Police. Even though it's a part of the same universe. So, I didn't mark that one. Plus, it was a demo, so I was like, it'll be a one-time thing, so we'll kind of see. Plus, it's usually tougher when it's a demo because, generally they don't put out like a content warning for the demos. I don't think. We have played one game that I was surprised by. Which we ended up stopping in the middle of because I was like, this feels weird, and there was a lot of mature content, like, not that it was shown, but there was a lot of mature content that was talked about via letters, and there was no warning. It came out of nowhere, and so I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen, and I felt that I couldn't guarantee everyone's, comfortability, so I was like, we're gonna stop this. But we've done Ghost of Tsushima was one as well, which wasn't like overly graphic, but I kind of knew that it was more intense as well as more of like a heavy storyline, and so I think we made Ghost of Tsushima one. It's a phenomenal game. It's also just very sad the entire time. No happiness in that game. If you were in a bummer mood, probably don't play Ghost of Tsushima. But we haven't played too many. I try to space them out just so that it's not like, I don't know, too overwhelming. But Disco Elysium was probably my favorite, and it's one of the ones that I recommend. But I do warn people that it's like, there is actually a part in Disco Elysium where the game even warns you that they're like, character is talking. This is very non-spoilery. A character is talking about something that happened in the past, and he's like kind of gloating about it. And the game is like, I think he even is like, I don't think you really want to hear the story. And then internally, your character is like, this is optional. Like, it's basically like, I don't have to hear this. Should I ask him to tell me more or no? And then I said no, because I didn't need to go out of my way for that. And it sounded already pretty horrifying already, so I was like, let's not. let's not do that. But anyway, recommend Disco Elysium. That's actually where our sound alerts come from. I hired the voice actor to do some of our, so when people follow and stuff, it plays a sound. But anyway, Alex, how are you doing? Let's see. Yeah, I had no idea it had another graphic scene when we were just told the name and that's it, and my phone was already off to be ready for the movie. So, and gonna not do that next time. That's fair. And that's again, it's kind of tough. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's such a weird situation. I feel like they should have said some kind of warning, you know? Like if you were going in to expect something and they're like, well, we have this other movie. I wonder if they even knew. If were they just like, let's just throw it in. This is the thing we've got, right? So what's happening in Pineheart? So we're this guy. We have come to climb a mountain. Apparently we grew up here, or not grew up here, but we have memories of being here with our papa. And our goal is to ultimately summit the mountain, but we didn't bring gear. We're not prepared for this. We didn't bring gear, and so we're helping the park ranger by doing little tasks, and we're helping other people in the park doing little tasks. But it's we're kind of getting all of our gear together. She's going to help us gear up before we get to the top. All the while, we unlock memories that give us new abilities. This is sort of a wholesome Metroidvania. And we unlock memories. It usually involves our papa, and we then unlock like a new ability. Like we learned how to push down trees to make a bridge. We have not recalled the memory of how to climb things. So soon I hope we will learn what climbing is. But let's see. Okay, so we need to make a burger for the Graffumpkin.
Allons-y, but not too
Gilmore, welcome in. How are you? Okay, so we need bun, lettuce, tomato. I'm looking at that. Patty, cheese. It looks like. Wait a minute. Are those pickles? Onions? Yeah. Okay. Patty. Cheese. Oh, do I have cheese selected? Cheese. Bacon. Onions. Boom. Boom. And that is how you grill a burger, everyone. You stack all of it together and you throw it on the grill. Okay, so now we need to head back to this guy. This guy is searching for the Graffumpkin, which is like a cryptid. Classic. And he needed a burger to lure him in. That smell. My nostrils are dancing with delight. You are in possession of a masterfully crafted burger, are you not? There is no time to lose then. We must be quick, but careful. Safety is a top priority, of course, and now we must be more careful than ever. Here, take this hatchet. What? You'll need it to get... what? You'll need it to get into the clearing past the campsite's cooking spot. Place the burger on the stump and dash back out of there with all haste. Yes, you have to do it. See, I'll be standing slightly further away to make sure no one disturbs you. Yeah, that's right. Hatchet acquired. Hatchet found. Set the cooked burger trap in the quiet clearing. Let's go. Let's go for it. But yeah, so this is a game. We played the demo for it a while back. And it's just kind of a chill little adventure. And I feel like some of the memories are going to be very emotional, maybe. But maybe not. Not like overly emotional, but just they have some emotional weight to them. Which is very cute. Let's see. I'm not sure the owner said he had, but unsure. What extra sucked was that there were musicians there that played alongside the film, so that was really neat. Oh, like they were gonna play during Angel's Egg. That's very cool. Gilmore, how are you? Also, hold on, because I feel like I haven't done this in a while. One, friends, you should go follow Alex. Very fun. Plays music sometimes. Has been playing all sorts of games. Playing Skyrim yesterday. It's very fun. Ozzy. All around very cool guy. Go drop him a follow. Where did this place go? There we go. S. Okay. Burger applied. Also, look, there's they've set up cameras here. Tell the lone camper the burger trap is set. Oh, you're right here. Wonderfully done. We'll make a mythological explorer of you yet. The Grafumpkin is sure to show itself now. While you were occupied constructing the burger, I was setting up the cameras. You probably didn't see them in the clearing since I hid them so well. They'll snap a picture whenever they sense movement. Knowing the Grafumpkin's fondness for pickles, it won't be long until we Great Scott! What was that? Quickly, to the cameras! Go and see what they've captured. Are these like Polaroids? How did this work? The burger is gone though. Aw. We have the kids playing around. A hand grabbing the burger. The Grafumpkin! And they're running away. The Grafumpkin looks pretty cool. Oh, hello. Oh, let me see, let me see. There it is! There it is! In the third picture. After years of searching, I finally have proof. Thanks to you, I can walk back into the beastie observation and great unknown society. Bogus. With my head held high. Of course, you will be credited with your for your exemplary work. If you're heading back to camp, you can inform the locals of our discovery. There is a small creature named Mihai by the entrance to the campsite who has seemed particularly invested. They give me a lot of water, and I'm not 100% sure what that is. Or like why. What is this currency? What is it tears? What is the deal? Oh, I can chop this now. Oops. E. Right. Yes. Thank you for that hydrate, Jester. Yeah, like they match the music in the movie. Wish I experienced more. Hope I see that again. That'll be very cool. I wish we had stuff like that here in Anchorage. I'm good, just chilling. Excellent, excellent. I hope you're having just a restful day. Wait. Your birthday is next weekend, right? It's not today. Because you said you have work on your birthday, if I recall. E. S. Hello, children. Wait. The Grafumpkin is real? I mean, of course it is. Look what it did to this place. But since it is here, what happened to our pal Ronan? You've got to help find him before anything bad happens. Last thing they said is that they were heading off to the ruined castle to look for clues. Couldn't they have picked somewhere with fewer ghosts to get lost in? Talk to the kid trapped in behind the portcullis. I've heard that word before. But do I know what it means? What is a portcullis? Define. Portcullis. A strong, heavy grating that can be lowered down grooves on each side of a gateway to block it. It's like, yeah, okay, it's a medieval gate. Okay, so he's at the castle. Portcullis. porta potty. I mean, like, it gets confused in my brain. A portcullis also sounds like it could be like a, maybe because it kind of rhymes with trellis, you know, like I'm kind of, wait, what's a trellis? What am I thinking of? Where it's like a wooden structure with 4 beams that has like a thing up top, like a weaving, and there's usually flowers or something off of it. What's that called? Also, what's a portico? I'm getting all of these words in my head. Define portico. That is like a structure consisting of a roof supported by columns at regular intervals, typically attached as a porch to a building. So it's showing me like the Parthenon. Right. I thought of portcullis like a pirate sword. That would be, I actually love that. A portcullis should be a D&D weapon. Is that a trellis? Trellis. Okay, yes, so that is what I'm thinking of. The weaving thing. Yes. Okay. That's how my brain works. What am I doing? Oh, right, I need to go find a lost chime. Is there anything else I need to do here? We got kind of close. Yeah, is it over here? Oh. Chop, chop. We also need to find more logs of wood to split. Fishing area. Can't. Oh, I guess we'll fish. We'll be able to fish there. Portcullis, pork cutlass, pork cutlet. Now I want katsu. It's time. It's time for some katsu. Oh, hello. Oh, I can't talk to you. Never mind. Castle path. Doggo! Thank you for the 1 water. Whatever that is. I wonder if it's like... Oh. I wonder if it's gonna be like... Are we filling up, like, our water bottle? Is that what's happening? Because you need water to journey. Oh, by the way, Alex, I was gonna ask you, how long have you been doing jujitsu? Because you were talking about that the other day. A mushroom. I feel like there's probably an achievement for sitting on all the benches. 3.5 years, I think? Oh, that's amazing. Do I try? No, I wish. I've always wanted to do a martial art, and just never have. I wish, though. It'd be super cool. What got you, like, started on it? We're in... Look, it's a pork cutlet. Who's that? Stay back, ghost! I have a stake, and I'm not afraid to use it. Actually, me, though. Are ghosts stakeable? Oh, an adult. I can get out. I've been stuck here for ages in this creepy castle. I squeezed my way through this gate while I was hot on the tail of the Grafumpkin. Problem is, now I can't squeeze back out. I saw a thingamajig nearby that might move this big metal gate. Looked like a big motor full of machinery bits. Please hurry, though. It's only a matter of time until a spooky specter shows up, and I'm all out of garlic. This was not a part of the demo, but I think we played a bit beyond this point. So this is all new territory for us. Whoops. Right? I don't recall this being... Huh, okay, so we need some gears of war. Return to the kid with bad news. Excellent. Oh, hold on, let me pick up these Tears of the Kingdom. What? The thingy's missing bits? No! Something's trying to keep me here and turn me into a ghost, and then I'll have to haunt this castle forever. Wait, I have something that might help. I found this big key after getting stuck in here. See if you can use it to find some way to get me out. Oh, there is a spooky dungeon here. It's super dark, but if you take this head torch, you'll be able to see. My nan always packs me a spare since I'm no good at winding it back up. Key added to backpack, and headlamp. Oh, look, now we just have one. Find 4 cogs. So I can open this now. A random roommate moved in and happened to be a coach. He's a black belt now. That's incredible. I totally recommend it as a starting point. Can be tailored to beginners easily. That's super cool. I love that it just worked out. Is that his plan to, like, become roommates with people and then get clients? Brilliant. I heard egg lamp and was confused. Egg. That is super. Did you do any kind of martial art before that? Or anything similar? Spooky. We can't. Oh, well, we can jump down from things. We just don't know how to climb. That's our problem. Ooh. Oh, okay, we have a shield. A perfectly preserved old relic. Okay, I wonder if somebody's gonna ask us for that at some point. Nah, just like kids karate, which is nowhere close. It's okay. I wish. It's funny, I was actually watching an episode of Psych where they're talking about, like, taking kids karate classes, and Sean ends up doing it, and I was like, dang, I should do that. Now's the time to learn. Oh, I need to hold. The color here, yeah, it's actually very cool. This is a very, like, it's a very well-made game. What do I have? What is this? What am I holding? E. Oh, my headlamp. Right. I'm not used to playing on a keyboard, so, like, doing WASD things, it confuses me. What is this? When all eyes are on me, my treasure will they be... Wait. When all eyes are on me, my treasure will they free. All eyes on me. Spin. Spin. Yeah, this is very... It's very cool. Seems like it's also just very... give gear. Just kind of a chill adventure game, which I think is fun, especially after we played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for so long. I mean, we beat it and I loved it, but it was like, all right, now I need a break. I just want to relax a bit. I always wanted to learn karate though, or something like that. I think that would be fun. Mostly because I just want to fight people, you know? It's not any kind of self-defense. It's more of I want to, you know... It's just I want to bully people, is that? I don't see what the problem is. I think it's called Kyokushin, the one that is preferred. Oh, really? I think also part of it was I started playing, like, Tekken when I was really young. I was like, oh, this is so cool. I want to learn how to fight. But, Karate would be cool, or some kind of martial art. I don't think I would do like Krav Maga. I would want like something even probably less impractical. Or like some kind of weapons training, I think would be cool. Like, I don't know. I feel like I have an interest in learning like some really, oh, can I break? I can't break this. Like, there's a lot of weapons in fighting games that I'm like, oh, this would be so cool to learn. But the chances of finding somebody, ooh, hello. Helmet, okay. Surely this will be, someone's gonna be like, I need art, like, warrior gear. Oh. Ah. E. And then W. DSA. Neat. I love this is like a legitimate castle. I mean, I thought it was gonna be like a kid's castle, but it's like, no, this is just a dungeon. Dude, Tekken had capoeira, which looks, oh gosh, it looks so cool. I am not built for capoeira. But, oh wait, oh, courtyard. No, we're still in the castle. But would be so cool. What's happening? What's happening here? Broadswords? Are you skilled? No. I would love, what would I would want to learn if I could, and everyone also chime in. What weapon would you want to be, oh, the Bob's Burgers with capoeira? Yeah, the guy who's like, I forget the guy's name. What weapon would you want to learn if you could learn anything? I would want to learn either like the rope dart, which seems very impractical but looks very cool, or like tonfas. I think tonfas would look very cool. I feel like that would be very cool of me if I could learn how to fight with tonfas. Tonfas are they have a handle, or like they have a handle, and then it goes like it goes in one direction. It's usually like a piece of wood, and then they do like cool things with them, and they look super cool. Hold on, let me see if I can find tonfa weapon. Is there a GIF? Can I find? Yeah, look at that guy. That guy looks cool. But hold on. Type GIF. Show me tonfa. Oh. Here's something from what I think is, I think there's a GIF from One Piece. But hold on. I want to, oh, perfect. Not like, it's not super cool, but it's at least, Ninja Turtles. But also I have to show you this guy as well, because this could be me. This could be me! Hold on. Oh my gosh, this is so intense. Okay, hold on. First off, this is what a tonfa is like. Oh. Hold on. I take that back. Oh no. History, tonfa weapon. Where did it go? Aha. Nope. Here it is. I think I need to resave it as... I think it saved it in like a weird format. Is this... Yeah. Okay, that should work. So hold on, rewind. Tonfa is like this. There we go. Yeah, it's like that. That's cool. That's neat. But then, look, this could be me, everybody. This could be me! I could be this cool. Potentially. These are also the eyes of someone who will not He will not go easy on you. He will not go easy. Look how serious he is. But so cool. I also like... There's actually a lot about this picture that I enjoy, which is really all of what's happening. One, I want a photo like this. I want a photo of me holding Tonfas, but it's taken from 2 angles, and it's in a, like, mall photo format. But also, I mean, beard's looking pretty cool, I would say. Hair back, pretty cool. I wouldn't be able to pull that off. But also, I love the metal Tonfas with overalls. And the ascot, I guess? I don't know what you would qualify that. Just a handkerchief, a neckerchief. But also, hold on. We need to zoom in and enhance something real fast. What is here? What is in his... It looks like he has a couple of pocket knives, maybe, and then some pens in his Carhartt overalls. Because nothing says, I am trained in the ways of Tonfas like Carhartt overalls and a pocket protector. Longsword would be dope. I'm very short. Alex, you seem very tall, if I may say so. If you don't mind me saying so, you seem very tall. How tall are you? Yeah, these actually, these have, according to the site that I got this on, removable spike aluminum Tonfas, interchangeable metal Tonfas. How much are these? $229 on combative.com. That's combat with a K and then IV, so combative. You love metal martial arts weapons for the high quality materials that are durable enough to withstand repeated practice sessions and allow you to develop your muscle memory as you perform strikes, punches, and blocks. You love taking, this is like very, there's some assumptions being made. You love taking a good thing and making it even better because pushing the limits and thinking outside the box are the building blocks of greatness. We took the traditional design of the Okinawan Tonfa and redefined its limits. If you know anything about us, metal weapons are kind of our thing, so the removable spike aluminum Tonfa is handcrafted with solid 6000 series aluminum. We could have stopped there, presenting you with a durable pair of 2-pound skillfully machined 20-inch metallic tuifa, which I think is another way to say Tonfa, that would withstand the kind of abuse our other weapons are built to take. That was almost nearly one sentence. But we're better than that, and so are you. We wanted you to be able to use these metal Tonfa for more than blunt force trauma. My goodness. So we made the end caps detachable and added the option of replacing them with 2.25 solid steel spikes. The spikes are hand sharpened, so they will be slightly, rounded to prevent the tips from breaking on impact with hard surfaces. You can even choose to mix and match, replacing one end with a spike and leaving the other one alone. Sometimes you have to ease out of that tired box and into greatness. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Was this written by AI? What is happening? Like all our metal weapons, these Tongfa, which is another way of saying Tonfa, don't forget where they came from. They just refuse to stay there. Oh my goodness, hold on, I need to read that again. Like all our metal weapons, these Tongfa don't forget where they came from. They just refuse to stay there. I need that on like an inspirational poster. Or like it needs to be written on that picture of the guy. Yeah, so it's sold in pairs, crafted from 6000 series aluminum. Includes 2 detachable end caps, 2.25 detachable steel spikes. They're about 2 pounds each. Approximately 20 inches in length, or 22 with spikes. Handle length 5.5 inches, 1 and 1/8 in diameter. Removable spikes, case with belt loop, so you can take it on the go. Okay. There is a warning that's buried underneath this. Would you guys like to guess what the warning is? Because you will not guess. Slim Jim, welcome in. They're ninja throwing pens. 100%. A blunder here's photo. Actually true though. But do you really want to be man? I can't be man bun cool. I know that. I don't have the hair for it. You should learn the hooks. Oh, hook swords are dope. That I love them in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Michelle Yeoh's fighting. What's her name? Zhang Ji. And she uses she like hooks the swords together and keeps going. It's so cool. I love that scene so much. And so there's one thing that was in there that did kind of look like nail clippers. Slim, how are you? 6'2", like 188 in normal. Lol. Okay, I assume you're quite tall. Me? Alex, no. I am short king. I am 5'6". I don't know what that is. But I'm honored that you consider me tall. 5'6" in centimeters is 167. 167. I am very short. But a very huggable short, you know? I think I am at a height in which it is very endearing to some people. They want, I know, right? It sounds like they want you to be able to murder. It said, what was it? Yeah, we wanted you to be able to use these metal tonfa for more than blunt force trauma. That sounds like, that sounds like a lot. Oh, the California cancer warning? Yes, for those that don't know, at the bottom of it, it says, warning, cancer and reproductive harm. Is the aluminum like not treated or something? Like what is that? Why is that there? Also, this guy is the model for this whole website. And I have something to show you. Also, this guy, if he sees this, will beat me up. So please don't beat me up. But this is also an image I want. This is another thing. I will recreate this somehow. This is actually, it's 9 weapons in 1. And is called The Army of One. And has an even better image. How is that possible? This is how it's possible. Hold on. This is out of his man bun phase, not out of his Carhartt phase, though. This could be me, everybody. This could be me. Exactly how that sounded. You definitely need that on a shirt. Do not murder. Don't actually hit people with them. I give tall people vibes. I don't know if I've been told that before. Tall in the spirit. That's okay. I'll accept that. I am not tall. I think I just have a large head and face. My head is seemingly disproportionate to the rest of my body. I think that's maybe why. But I'm fairly short. But I like being short. I like being a little short king. But I can you know, fit into small compartments. And again, a very huggable 5'6". You're what Mr. Panda calls pocket size. Exactly. It's like a regular size Rudy and pocket size Rudy from Bob's Burgers. You could sing the Madeline theme song. I love that. I used to watch Madeline. That's so funny. I haven't thought about Madeline forever. I got some screen cleaning spray and it came with that warning and I was like, what the heck is this? It's like everywhere. I know. What is wrong with the tonfas is what I want to know. I too am 5'6" compared to his 6'1". And you said, Alex, you're 6'2"? 6'2". Yeah, you're tall. You're tall. You look tall. I too am 5. Yeah. Okay. You said we wouldn't be able to guess. Well, I didn't know you were on the page. I didn't know anyone else would guess it. That sounds like these cure cancer by murdering you. The man bun is eternal. Nice. Yeah, he actually does have a great stash. Honestly, the nunchuck bow staff is kind of neat. I feel like how is he holding the same weapon? Like, when it's the bow staff, it looks impossibly tall. When it is the 3/4 staff. Is that what it's called? No. The 3-section staff. Is that what it is? It also looks tall, but then when he's like holding it, like this one, it looks so much shorter. Oh, maybe it's in 4 pieces. And so that's like the smaller version is after the fight, at like mid-fight, after you've like maybe tossed the other 2 parts at people. Now you're like, I've got the nunchucks. Wait, you weren't on the page? What do you mean? Wait, did you just guess it was the California warning? I thought you, did you just, was that pure guessing? You guessed? What? No, at the bottom of the page it says, California consumers warning cancer and reproductive harm. I'm not joking. It says that, and I was confused why it says that. I always wanted a pair of size because of size are cool. Size are definitely cool. I feel like that's something that I would hurt myself. The only weapon I have is well, I have some like random hatchets and stuff and things, but I have a butterfly knife and I have a practice one too, and I tried that for a bit. That was in my butterfly knife phase, and I definitely have injured myself with the butterfly knife, so I do not recommend people mess with them. But I don't think it's there anymore. It would be on my right hand. Yeah, I don't think it used to. There used to be like a little scar. I think it's gone though. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. You said you aren't going to guess what it is. I thought since that warning is everywhere and it doesn't match the product shown that it... No, yeah, it is 100%... hold on, let me screenshot this. Yeah, it just says... I like that it's under the product description. It just has this. We ship fast. Free shipping on orders. $6.95 flat rate shipping. Warning, cancer and reproductive harm. Questions? I thought, well, I was like, I've never seen this before, so I was just like, oh, you must be on the page, because I said the website name. I was like, it's combative. Butterfly knife is such a 5/6 energy. I love that for you. I do like daggers and small weapons for my rogue-like desires. Onion, welcome in. Must be made in California. I mean, I guess. Onion, how are you? How's it going? We're talking, well, we're playing Pine Hearts, but we got distracted with weapons. Aren't butterfly knives illegal? Do we need to call it a ladybug knife on stream? I think they're illegal to carry out in public. You can own a butterfly knife, right? I think in the US they're technically legal. I bought them in the US. It was not just in an alley somewhere. Most things that have that warning tend to be made in California. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Is it like, I mean, if you were to consume the tonfa, I must be one with the weapon. The discontinuity between the conversation, the image on the screen, and the game. I know. I apologize for people who are like, I just want to have a chill time, and I'm like, let's talk about weapons. Not an American alley, I guess. I do know, I think you're not supposed to have it on you, but I think you can have, and I think at like knife shows, they sell them, but you're not supposed to have it on you. I will say one time, I had it in my car, like compartment, the little thing that's in between the driver and the passenger. I had one in there. I did get pulled over. And I totally forgot about it. And I was like, oh goodness. I also had a hatchet in this car as well, and they asked if I had any weapons. I said no, because I don't really ever use them or think about them. It must be like the whole alcohol in a paper bag thing. I think so. I think that's the case. If you have I think it even applies the same. If you have a butterfly knife in a paper bag, they can't get you. Technically, I'm carrying the bag. Fun fact, nunchucks are illegal in Canada. Michelangelo in shambles. Really, are they? I don't care which one is right. Also, I need to read. I feel like we should, just for the sake, for our. Oh, there's videos. Oh my gosh, and it features the same person too. I need to know who this person is. But I need to read a description for the Army of One, 9 weapons in one. Here, I'll also put the image back, so that way you guys can visualize this while I read this out to you. Also, this cannot be shipped to Massachusetts. Just for the record, if you're in Massachusetts, you cannot order this. But here's the description. There's no other weapon out there that will give you the absolute versatility of the Army of One. Machined out of thick-walled hollow aluminum and given a diamond grip pattern, this multi-purpose tool has 3 pieces that can be turned into 9 weapons. Here's the breakdown. Bow staff. This 6-foot metal bow staff weighs approximately 3 pounds and 12 ounces. The diamond grip is machined in the perfect locations to give you a firm grip with minimal slippage. The aluminum bow staff is great for practice and is even durable enough for sparring. If you unscrew one of the 2 ends off, you get ... the 2-section staff. The long-handled 2-section staff, also called a 2-handed infantry flail, or I will not even attempt the Mandarin for it, consists of a 57.5-inch staff connected to a 14.5-inch rod by 4. This is I can't even visualize this. By a 4.5-inch steel cable and spring connector. This kung fu weapon is useful for sweeping attacks and can even be used to disarm and trip opponents. Now unscrew the other end, and it becomes the 3-section staff. This modified 3-section staff has a 43-inch center shaft and 2 4.5-inch sections at each end, connected by 4.5-inch steel cables. Difficult to master, but thrilling to use. These sectional staves are great for long and short range attacks, but this isn't the end of our hidden weapons feature. Unscrew the next section off off each end, and you've got 2 pairs of nunchucks. Oh, 2 pairs, right? Because it splits in half. Okay. I won't describe the construction again because I'm just tired of it. But it says the nunchucks weigh just under 1.5 pounds and are perfect for practicing kata or even defending yourself. Because there are 2 of them, you can even practice dual wielding nunchaku or give one to a friend so you can practice or spar together. Sounds unsafe. Now screw the 2 handles of your nunchucks together to get 2 Eskrima sticks. Like the nunchucks, the metal Eskrima sticks weigh approximately 1 pound and 5 ounces. Hold 1 Eskrima stick in each hand for the best arnis practice. I don't know what that means, or spar with your friend. But there are more hidden weapons left for the Army of One weapon set. Look at the center piece that's left for a new hidden weapon, the Dual Piercer. Oh my gosh, they don't have a picture of this. They don't have a picture of this. The Dual Piercer. The center staff can be unscrewed, revealing 2 4-inch points, making this a double-bladed baton that is perfect for short-range blunt damage and piercing attacks. This metal baton with pointed ends weighs a few ounces, over 1 pound, making it lightweight and efficient at incapacitating opponents. This weapon is perfect for those who like to practice with hidden blade batons. But there is one more weapon. Combine the Eskrima stick with the Dual Piercer, and you have the final weapon of your one-man army, a gun. No, I'm just kidding. It says the spear. The metal spear consists of shaft, blah, 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 blah. Spear is good for mid-range melee attacks and can even be thrown like a real spear. The spear weighs approximately 2.7 pounds. The Army of One is a weapons pack designed to give one person all the tools they need to become the ultimate martial arts force. Not only do the interlocking pieces fit nicely in the black carrying case for easy storage, but because this weapon is so versatile, doing weapons practice while traveling or at a friend's house is easy to do without having to take too much with you. Order yours today and let your ninja training take you away. Oh my gosh. I want it. I mean, not that, really. I really want the tonfas because it looks ridiculous. Everything else is pretty, like, everything else it seems to have related products. Like, what else would you need? What else do you need? I take it back. Guys, this could be me. This could be me, and it's what I said earlier. Also, this person has mastered the very serious face. And we are back to the man bun phase. That's right. They also sell the Scorpion Chain Dart. Do you think they took this all on the same day? Like all the pictures on? They might have. Gotta learn because I gotta drive. Alex, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. And then dealing with this. Hold on. Also, let me catch. Infantry flail, right? All right. Let me tell you guys about the Scorpion Chain Dart. This is, I think it'd be so cool to learn how to use, though I said a rope dart because that seems more safe. Also, this chain, I feel, it looks shorter than what I've seen like rope darts at. That's 5 foot, so maybe it's fine. It just looks, maybe he's very tall. Maybe he's also a tall king. Let's see. The Scorpion Chain Dart, by the way, cannot be shipped to California or Massachusetts. So again, why the Scorpion Chain Dart when you can have the Pocket Chain Dart? That's actually a very good question. Or just pocket sand, you know? Hold on, you've tried rope dart throwing weapons and even graduated to chain weapons. Now you can swing around the Scorpion Chain Dart, a most dangerous weapon. Like most Kusari weapons you are familiar with, this chain weapon connects a handle to a powerful dart with a steel chain. The 5-inch handle is made out of thick-walled hollow aluminum and given machine grips to let you keep a solid hold. The steel dart weighs a full 9 ounces. The Scorpion Chain weapon is as versatile as it is deadly. The chain allows you to choke, trip, and even disarm people who dislike you enough to try to attack you. Hold on, I need to read that again. The chain allows you to choke, trip, and even disarm people who dislike you enough to try to attack you. The sharpened steel dart comes to a fine point and can pierce flesh, or if you're not as precise, still deliver blunt damage. The Scorpion Chain Dart even has an option to have a black steel dart instead of just a regular steel dart. This can look even more intimidating and really set your chain-based attacks apart. Don't even hesitate. Order your own Scorpion Chain Dart today and get to swinging. Includes a case. Warning, this is a weapon that requires expert care. If you are new to chain weapons, seek out supervision of a professional instructor. Do they sell rope darts? Rope dart. They don't, I don't think. It doesn't look, I think they specialize in metal, is what I'm learning. Imagine if somebody like tried to mug me. And you just hear like cinematically the jangle of chains as I like pull it out and I just stand there like I'm ready. I think there should be an easily derail tag at it. We should do that. I should update my tags. Hidden lipstick knife. While you might use your makeup to express yourself, you might not always want people to know you're carrying a self-defense weapon. Oh, you're going to mug me? Hold on. Let me use this chapstick real fast. Chink, chink, chink. That's what I want. Just such a... I love this. Honestly, though, I wish I had... I now want Tonfa so I can recreate this image. I think this would be so cool. Also, the website has video demonstrations, I guess. And I will watch those after stream because I am very curious. 4 aces throwing cards too. Oh, that would be dope. Actually, that's something I would buy. That is 100% something I would buy. I need it. I need it. Okay, so we have talked long enough that ads are about to play. And so I say what we do to kind of cleanse our palate is we'll BRB, and then we'll come back and we'll get back to what were we doing? A wholesome adventure? It's hard to remember. So let's go ahead, BRB, and we'll come back. We'll come back with more. Not more weapons, just more game. We'll figure out what we were doing. All right, BRB friends, we'll be back here in just 3 minutes. So stand up, stretch, get a snack, get something to drink. We'll be back. All right. Wait, I muted myself. Alrighty, friends, welcome back. How are you? I hope you had a wonderful break. I've put the weapons away. We're now wholesome again. We're now here for a wholesome adventure. I missed the Tonfas. Alright. Oh, did you know that castle comes from the Latin word castellum, which means a fortified place? I didn't. How did you know that, you brainiac child? Unlimited ninja speed, yeah. Ninjutsu Nathan. Honestly, me. They don't pay me enough for this. Lecturer Luke. That was my pudding you took. Give it back. Stop pulling my hair. Stop. The courtyard. More of the courtyard. I think we need to go back into the dungeon, but ooh. Oh. Oh. I was like, am I about to set off a cannon? Oh. Maybe we were supposed to be here. This is a gear, isn't it? I also expected more of a boom as well. But it just gave me some water, I guess, which I still don't know if we know what that's for. I'm not going to drop down yet, because I don't think we have all that we need. I feel like I need to double check the because we kind of might have skipped an area. I don't even know how many we need. Wait, journal, quest log, 4 cogs. We have 3. Okay, yes, we are missing 1. Did I go over here? I mean, we've got to explode all the cannons. But I mean, how have you been? How's your week? Anything fun you're playing? More water. Does the... Hold on. Escape, journal. I don't see a listing of, like... There's no water entry in our inventory, so I don't know what that does. Alright. Hello. Wait, what is... Oh, like a wishing well. Oh. Oh my gosh. Well, well, well. I think I was probably supposed to talk to this crying child first. I'm sure he wanted to make a wish or something. I love that we left all the gold there. Let me check one other area before we go back inside. Ah! There we go. Whee! Spinning Simon. This is way more fun than looking at stinking old ruins. Huh? What do you mean you need it? Tell you what, if you get us a spinner thing, you can have the spinny thing. Don't forget, the thing must be even spinnier for us to give up this. I wonder if we can give him the shield. Hey, that's nice. It's super flat and super spinny. All right, the cog's all yours. Nice. Done. Now let's go save that one child. Spooky Cemetery. Oh, hello. Not as spooky when the music is very, like... pleasant. Let me grab this water. We have some butterflies here. Okay, we can't do anything with that yet. A rickety old bridge. Mausoleum. I'm definitely not going the right way. Let me... I guess let's go help the... I guess we'll help the kid who's stuck, and then we'll go explore. I guess. And by the way, we'll probably only go for another, like, hour and change. Hour and a half, something like that. Started a little bit later today. I love that we got... How did we get started? Oh, because we were talking about martial arts, and then we started talking about weapons. Oh, how we get into random conversations. All right. Let's try that there. That doesn't seem right. Maybe that. Let's swap. Oh! I didn't see that that's an option. Hold on. Let me put that there. I wish I could... Hold on. I wish I could do these in a different order. Something like that. Does this... No, that doesn't work. Huh. Hold on. Maybe it's... like this. This is not what we tried the first time around? Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Okay. I got there. For some reason, this is giving me... reminding me of Moon Remix RPG Adventure. I've never heard of that. What is that on? I'm gonna lurk for a bit. Not sure if I'll be back before you're done, though. Hey, thank you so much for the lurk, Brad. I appreciate. Always good to have you. Speak to the freed kid. Freedom! I know you would get me out of there before the ghost got me. That's it. No more Graffumpkin hunting. I'm done. I'm off to my Nan's in the caravan park. I need a cup of tea to settle my nerves. Oh, also, me and my Nan grew this mega onion, and my Nan wants me to enter into some veggie competition with a bunch of veggie fanatics. If you're heading over to the caravan park, you should come see it. You can't miss it. My onion is as big as the moon. Well, way to go. A new memory unlocked. Interesting. I'll have to take a look at it. So we unlock these different memories. For those who haven't seen, we've only unlocked one previously. They usually have to do with our papa, and we learn like a new skill. Hello, goblins. I love that's like all of it's very, like cardboard and hand drawn. It's fun for like kids' memories. A sword. Speaking of weapons. Okay, not our enemy. Can we climb this? Boop. Boop. Does this mean we're gonna get a sword? Finally here, Embers. Welcome in. How are you? You missed our conversation, our long conversation about weapons. Oh look, it's a picture of his papa and him. That's us in the front, and that's our papa. He's cheering us on. Oh no. Oh, we just straight up fell. I thought our father was gonna catch us. Oh no. Aw. Aw. I know you just broke your hip, but I will hug you and make you feel better. I can climb up things now. Okay, so we didn't learn how to slash things with a sword. We just learned how to climb. I just caught a golden frog in Terraria. It can be turned into a food buff called Golden Delight, which gives major improvements to all stats for a whopping 48 minutes. Yeesh, that's awesome. That sounds awesome. No time to talk. I've got to run to the caravan park to get me tea and digestives and feel better cuddles. Well, good luck. Okay, so now we're here. We can climb. Oh. This looks interesting. Clara Loft. I am a treasure hunter, like with the museums and everything. Yeah, an archaeological whatever. I'm investigating this ruined castle and believe I found the throne room. Problem is, there's some pesky riddle to get in. It says, only when the knights are complete can the king take their seat. I used to have a book guy called Indy take care of all the thinky parts of the job. I'm more accustomed to the fame and glory bit. See if you can find something around the castle that might help, eh? If my experience is anything to go by, the way to open the door will be nearby. I love that. Clara Loft. Moon is quite fun. It has a similar gameplay structure to Tulip, except with less kissing. What was it? Moon Remix. RPG Adventure. Oh, interesting. This vaguely looks familiar. Like some of the character art. Yeah, there's something about it that looks weird. For sure have not played it. Interesting. Very interesting. I had to check that out. It looks like it has good reviews on Steam. I've never played it, or really like heard anything about it. So okay, we need to find. Oh. Well, okay, no, never mind. I was gonna say I have that helmet, but I don't think that is what this is. But yeah, this has been pretty fun. It's like a little adventure, wholesome, cute Metroidvania-like game. Okay, can't do that. I can go here. Has some Metroidvania elements to it. Okay, I'm assuming somebody's gonna need this soccer ball. Let's go pick it up while we have the chance. I don't think we've seen anybody playing soccer. What's going on over here? Oh, I think they might be playing soccer. Or... Oh! That's a helmet. We need that. How do I get up there, though? Here we go. Castle walls. I love it. Again, I wonder what we do with all this water. It might be like a sort of Mario Star situation where it's like you need to have so much water before you can progress to the top of the mountain or something, just to make sure like you've done a bunch of quests. Maybe that's it. Hello, children. Give helmet. Well, Jason here kicked our ball off the wall into the castle, but I found a better one. It's a bit heavy, though. Do you think you could get our ball back for us? I did. Can you get rid of this for us? It's way too heavy to play football with anyways. Done. I think I have 2 helmets now, right? Yeah. Okay. What are you guys doing? Eat my fireball, you troublesome knight. Alakazam. Taste my blade, you crafty wizard. Huzzah. I feel like they've captured the, like, a child's imagination with this game. Lots of children like playing games, and you're going through your own childhood memories. Whoops. Oop. Get water. Okay. Oh, wait, was there? No, there wasn't a way to climb down. Never mind. Where? Okay. Can I just... Do I talk to you? The helmets? Yes, of course. How could a seasoned archaeologist like myself not realize the helmets were missing? Looks like I found myself a new book guy. If you place the helmets back on their heads, that'll probably open the doors. Trap and loot mechanisms are two things that stand the test of time very well. I bet it does. Woo! The throne room. I am the king! A short king. So what's this game about? So we are... we go by Tyke. I don't know if that's actually our name or if that's like... because people have known us since we were little. But our goal is to climb the mountain. Here's the map. Here's the map. We're trying to climb the mountain, but we did not bring gear, I guess. And so we have to help people with quests. And we slowly gain gear to get up to the top. There's like a park ranger who's like, I'm not gonna let you pass until you have your gear. But we are also unlocking memories. Oh, the tiers unlock memories. That's what it is. We unlock memories of us with our papa. And we unlock new skills, a la like a Metroidvania. And so yeah, that's sort of what it is. So, we just go around. We also collect. I say tiers. I guess it's water, but I really don't know what the, like, why it is the way it is. Yeah, I guess she wants us to be safe. I guess. Tears, yeah, I don't. It's water. It's represented by like water droplets. But I keep saying tears because I don't know what else it is. It does seem like, you see that, like that blue water droplet thing. But like, tears of the kingdom. That's exactly what I'm saying. But so there's like some things we don't know how to do. We can't like until we've uncovered enough, you know, tears to remember how to like. We just remembered what climbing is. Before we could not figure out how to climb. Is there something? What is this? Is this hidden? But it's a very kind of cute, wholesome little adventure. Lorelei, welcome in. How are you? You're looking mighty in character there. Adventuring. Do I look very adventure-y today? Here are some goths, I think. Shredder Stew. Psst, hey, mate. I won't continue. Do you see the angel sitting there? She's the only one for me. Only problem is every time I try and tell her, I freeze up. I tried everything. Even when I'm rocking on my guitar, the words just don't come out. My last chance is writing it all out. So would you be able to give her this letter from me? Jubilant Jen. What's that? A love letter from Stu for me? I always catch him sneaking glances at me when he thinks I'm not looking. He may be all rock and roll on the outside, but inside he's a big softie. I want to send him a letter too, but I'm also a bit shy. Would you be able to give it to him from me? It'd mean the world to me. I just saw the letter, I guess, is just XO. That's great. What you say? A note from Jen? I can't believe this is actually working. Here's another letter for you to pass along. Heart. Another letter from Stu? Oh, he always just knows what to say. I have another letter for him too, if you wouldn't mind delivering it. XO. Oh, wow, she's written back again. I think I've put just about everything I can into words, though. I need your help one more time, mate. I've been writing this song for her. She's my inspiration, you see. A perfect combination of rock and roll and beauty. Like a black rose. That's it! Black roses. If I ever get some of them, she'll know I really mean business. 3 should be enough. I don't want to overdo it. Can you help me out? Ah. Is that 1? It's 1, I think. There were some... There in the cemetery, maybe? Oh, I am wearing... I am! I didn't even realize that. That's funny. Oh, here's some. This is the best letter passing quest I've ever seen. I know, I love that it was also, like... They're literally sitting next to each other, so it makes it not very tedious. Okay, lots of red roses. Ah! Do you guys know, is it a book or a play? The Glass Menagerie? There's like a character named Blue Roses, or that's like the nickname of one of the characters. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? And they're like, at some point, like, why do I call you Blue Roses? Or like, why? And the girl's like, it's because you misheard me. You thought I said I had blue roses, but I said I had pleurosis. And I guess I actually don't. That's like the only part of the thing that I know. Hold on. The Glass Menagerie, Blue Roses. It's a play. That's what it is. A Tennessee Williams play. Blue roses symbolize uniqueness, unattainability. I want to find pleurosis. What is the line? I don't even know how. Pleurosis. What is the line? Ah. Here's what it is. When I had that attack of pleurosis, he asked me what was the matter when I came back. I said pleurosis. He thought I said blue roses. So that's what he always called me after that. Whenever he saw me, he'd holler, "Hello, blue roses." I feel like that's very, I don't know. For some reason, him saying black roses reminded me of that. Anyway. This bunch of black roses will rock our world. Would you be able to give them for me? Even receiving Dan Halen's Frankenstrat guitar couldn't make me this happy. Thanks for your help, mate. Jen, do you want to rock out with me? Roses for me? Oh, Stu, come here, you big softy. We're getting Tears of the Kingdom. Look, we're holding hands. Music is my passion, but Stu will always be my rock. Adorable. That is so sweet. Look at them. They've got little black hearts. Trying to not have to eat it. Oh, look at that. You know, I ship them. I ship them a lot. Stu and Jen forever. Oh. Oh. I guess we're out of the cemetery now. It says we need to go to the caravan park. Caravan park? Oh, because we can climb now. So we should be able to get somewhere. Did I ever... I need to chop... I'm missing a log in which to chop wood. So I can give it to this lady. Because she can roast her marshmallows. Yeah, this is a pretty chill game. I feel like if you're looking for kind of a relaxing, you know, chill story game, it's a good one. I wonder how far I need to go. I do kind of wish it had maybe more of like a, I mean, I suppose the point is not to have a waypoint system, but I kind of wish it did, you know? So that way I knew a little bit more specifically where to go. But I suppose that's sort of the point, is to, like, walk around and discover, instead of being told, like, this is the direction. It bothers me that sign is... Can I fix that? I can. Okay. Yep. There we go. Every time we passed that, I was like, that bothers me. Can I chop this? No. I guess that's someone's chair. Go that way. Where is a lot? I wish I could chop down any tree, because there's a lot of trees. Can I chop this? No. Okay. We need 750 for the next skill unlock / memory unlock. This guy's just chilling. Oh, I just realized he's bird watching, but has a bird on top of his head. He does not know. He does not know. Hello, doggo. Doggo tax. Eventually we'll learn fishing. Looks like. Maybe the other log is by the and digging. It looks like we'll be able to dig. Maybe it's by the Frumpkin area? What is this log? I just want to help an old lady have marshmallows. Is that too much to ask? I think it went up that way. Lone Campers, HQ. Nope. It's like it should be like a stump that we can chop. What is this? Oh, skip rocks. There we go. There it is. Oops, S. Give. Okay. So now, Gotta give this to the old lady. Where are you? There we go. Marvelous job there. We have all the kindling now. Be a deer and set the fire, would you? Out toasting marshmallows makes me feel like a young lass again. Yes. More Tears of the Kingdom. Now we need to go west. Northwest. There should be an area we can climb. Oh, wait. I can no fix this? It's a shame. Like that sound. It's just so, like, I don't know. This feels very warm of a game. Reflection point. Am I back here? Okay. Oh. Chop, chop. Okay, we need like 250 more. We can't jump that yet. Chop, chop. Murky Marsh. Okay, we're almost at the caravans. Hello, Froggo. I hear a bat. I know climb. All right. Caravan park. We're here. What does the water represent exactly? Just let me check. Okay. We've got a few minutes before we gotta play ads. I think there was one bench I didn't sit on, but surely there's something that's like, you need to sit on X amount of benches for an Achievo. Oh, these crows. Oh, okay, they won't let me... I see. I thought it was a cutscene, but it just doesn't let me walk up to them. Granny, excuse me, young man, would you be able to help me out? It won't take long, and it could be your good deed for the day. Just come up through the gate there. What is that? Is that a badger wearing a hat? What are you? Thanks for coming around. I'm Granny. Nice to meet you. You won't believe it. Earlier today, a crow came and stole my glasses right off my head. They've been real pests around here lately. I've heard they've been getting up to all sorts of nonsense all over the park. Would you be able to fetch my glasses back for me? This particular crow left behind some wafer and a smell of rum raisin. My grandson here... Oh, she doesn't know that's not her grandson. My grandson here would usually help me, but the poor soul just doesn't seem himself. Oh, there it is. Find Granny's missing glasses. It's very adorable. Oh. Some beekeepers. Oh no, I can't believe it. All 3 of our queen bees have buzzed off somewhere. You don't look too buzzy. Would you be able to take this bug net and help me track them down? I wonder if I can catch those butterflies now in the cemetery. A little party going. A gala. Oh, this isn't good. It isn't good at all. All these crows, it's a bad omen. If only I had my tonfas. Oh, this is the competition. Hello there. You must have come to see the famous gala vegetable competition. Well, then let us get started. I just cannot decide which one of these mega veggies is the most impressive. All of them look so good. I feel like I can be honest with you. I trust you won't leak this. I landed this role purely on the merit of being able to make vegetable-based puns. Sir Artemis Trowell. My passion is actually in judging fruit growing competitions. I have no idea how to judge a tomato. I really must catch up with the times, but a tomato is a fruit. What's that? Tomatoes are fruits? Wow, I really fell right into that, didn't I? They knew me too well. Well, you seem to know a lot about what does and doesn't constitute a vegetable. How about you pick the winner? I think you'll find it's a lot harder than just sticking a number on a vegetable. Is it, though? Didn't the kid say he had, like, an onion? Yeah. We'll help that one kid. Ah, the Big Onion. A late entry by Ronan. He'll be holding back the tears, I'm sure. Thanks for appeasing me. Oh boy. Oh, Highland Games. No way. We have that up here in Alaska. I know some people who compete. I know the glasses are northwest of here, but I just want to explore for a bit. Oh, I also need to be looking for bees. These stalls. Excellent. I actually thought that was going to be harder. I thought we were going to have to, like... There's nothing better than the sun... Wait, there's nothing better than the sun, the sound of the birds, and some delicious ice cream. Well, maybe if it was gelato instead. Gelato is pretty good. Ooh. Added to backpack. What is this? Pop CD. Okay. Oh, maybe for the party? perhaps? Ice cream van. Those pesky crows made off with some of the music CDs I used for my van. Never mind. I tracked them down myself, but I've got ice cream to sell. Could you find them for me? If you bring them all back to me, I'll be able to play you some cool music from my van speakers. The volume on this thing goes all the way up to 99. Well, I found... Okay, so I need to find all of them. It doesn't show up there as a quest. There's another. Oh. How many do we think she had? Is 3 enough? Hey, you found all the CDs! I can't thank you enough. I was losing my mind. I was starting to think I was going to be alone with my thoughts. Since you helped me out, why don't you pick what music I should play? Rocks. Whoops, hold on. It sounds very KK Slider. I think this fits ice cream better. Let's get groovy. Oh, though I think we... Oh, no, never mind. I thought that was what we were going to hear for the next little bit. Can't see any bees. Hello, Granny. I have your glasses. Oh, my glasses! Thank you so much. I could barely see without them. I've been going on about it all day to my dear grandson. But Badger! Goodness gracious, these woodland creatures are up to mischief today, aren't they? Oh, where's my grandson? Oh, well, never mind. He knows his way back around. In the meantime, I vote we take matters into our own hands and deal with these crows. I had a scarecrow that would keep them away, but some children ran off with most of it. At least I think they were children. Might have just been a group of well-dressed squirrels. Anyway, all they left behind was the scarecrow's mask, which should do for our purposes. Crows are quite clever, so it won't be easy to spook them, but a bit of jumping around with the mask on should do the trick. Give the crows around the park a wee fright first, then we can talk about keeping them away for good. Oh, it's a Graffumpkin. It's a Graffumpkin mask. Oh, bees! Not the bees. Hopscotch? Only we kids play hopscotch. The swings are for us grown-ups. Oh. Dun dun. I think those crows might have made off with that poor ref's good sense. Get away, crows. I really thought we were gonna make it. Can't talk to anybody? No. beach. Anything hiding? Okay, are there any more crows? Gnome homes. Quite the bumper crop. I'll be the prince of the park come Halloween. Let me turn them all inward. They're making a noise when I do that. Look at this little dancing gnome guy that's right on top of my head. Aha. Oh, no. I want to talk to that guy. He seems cool. Oh. Scare off 3 crow murders. Moitas. Port back to Granny. I like the little tune. Lovely work, my dear. Let's get to work on rebuilding that scarecrow to stop them from returning. We'll need some brightly colored clothing for it. Really catch their eye. Do you know Katie, the band conductor? Such a sweet young lady if you talk to her. I'm sure she could help us out with one of those wonderful band uniforms. Right. To the gala and help out. Oops. Oh gosh. Oh, this is for like the scarecrow. Hey, the crows are gone, so the omen is fine. There's no omen. I saw you scaring away those menacing crows. Thanks for the help. I'd be happy to lend a spare uniform, anything for Granny. The only issue is I may need it for the band, and they should be playing soon. All my band members have wandered off. Would you mind helping me out and sending them my way? I do it myself, but I have to stay here to finish getting everything set up, and I'm still a bit shaken up from the Crow-mageddon. The band shouldn't have made it too far. They're quite easily distracted. I saw... Where did I see, like, a trumpet? And, like, a horn. Maybe it's just a horn. Oh. That's gonna be me playing there next year. Just watch. Oh, you should. Can't go that way. Oh, no, we can't. How do I know if somebody's in the band? Oh. Hello. Oh, they're wearing uniforms. Oh my gosh. Well, how long was I out? I'm gonna be late for the gala. Bye. Nice. That's not to waste water. Okay, gotta find more people. Oh. Got him. We got croquet. I love how, like, just... For the most part, everyone's pretty happy. And, like, they're just relaxing. They're just having a fun old time. Oh. Hi, I could really do with a favor. Mind helping me out? I'm looking for a shovel. If you find one, come back and I'll have some work for you. I too am looking for a shovel. You go back down this way. Because I could tell there are things that I can dig. Uniforms. Oh, there's one. How do I get to you? Oh, I need to learn how to jump. Okay. Oh, no I don't. Never mind. Aha. I'm saved! I made the jump over and was too scared to even attempt to jump back. Thank you so much. You probably could have climbed right here. Eco jet, bend your knees, then unbend them quickly. Daz. It's good advice. It's very good advice. Okay, is that... There was only 3 bees, I think. How's your day, Daz? Okay, we're still looking for another person. I love this beach towel. It makes me want to go to the rock pools just to show it off. I'm still in bed. Love it. Well, you had a long night, so that makes sense. Okay. Oh, we can't get through there. Wonder if that'll use the shovel. Oh, there they are. Hello. Oh, Katie sent you? I guess I should head over. Yep. I guess you should. I guess you should do your job. Or whatever. 11 a.m. though, so best be start getting up, I guess. Who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna know? Is there anything over here? A fairway. Okay, that's... We're not here yet. We don't need to be here yet. But I'm excited to check out the fairway. Oh, hello. Phew, I can breathe again. I thought I was done for sure. Oh, bother. I've got to get to the show. Find all the lost band members. Check. Speak to the conductor to start the event. It's up here. Also love how happy we look while we run around. Hello, KT. Fantastic, the band's all back together. My nerves are totally shot from all this bird business. I just can't keep my hands steady. Would you be able to help me out once more and take my role of conductor? The band should know the main beats. You'll just need to keep them working together. As you've seen, they can be quite individualistic. Classic. I have not prepared for this. Oh, S. It's like they're not even playing. Approach the music stand. Done. Look at them go. You were a star. I've never seen such electrifying conduction. The crowd loved it. Here's that band outfit I promised you. If there's anything else I can do to help, please let me know. You've saved the gala. Well, well, well. Alright, hold on. Was it 3? Unbelievable! You found all 3 queens! You're pretty handy with this bug-catching buzziness. Why don't you hold onto that net as a thanks? Yes. Give tears, give tears. Hello, Grandma. I can tell you've been busy. I can hear the band from here. I love the brass instruments. A brass band plays every year, and every year the music takes me back to when I first heard it here with my own grandparents. I'm sure my grandson comes out to visit every gala to hear it. The fresh air is important, the memories even more. Ah yes, this outfit will do nicely for the Scarecrow. Would you mind putting it back together over there in my veggie patch? I can. Loving the tears of others. I feel like I still don't 100% know what they're supposed to be. I keep calling them tears. Maybe it's just water? But it's weird that we're collecting it, I guess. I don't really know why. I mean, they represent memories, maybe, but again, I'm going to continue to call them tears. Okay, build the Scarecrow. Done. Show Granny the Scarecrow you built. I guess just go talk to her. But we've collected almost 700 tears, right? We're at 624. We need 750 for our next memory. Looks even better than before. I'm sure that'll be the last we'll see of those menacing crows. I think we've made quite the team. You've done a week's worth of good deeds, but can I bother you for one last favor? Would you please take this lentil soup to my darling husband Janik at the golf course? He's the groundskeeper there. More tears. We're at 724. Goodness. She gave us so many tears. Alright, how do I get back down to the golf course? We only need 26 more tears. Yannick? Maybe it's Yannick. Dave, that golf club throwing pest. Oh, hello. Parking. Well, it's not as bad as it looks. Just a slight oversteer, I'm afraid. Sorry, old chap. I seem to be blocking the path here, but don't worry. There's another way around. Say, if you could use that imposing sharp axe to clear those logs, I'm sure we could get this all sorted, eh? Oh, boy. People crying on the golf course. Groundskeeper. Oh my lentil soup. Granny'd be heartbroken if I went hungry. Thanks, Sonny. Hey, I'm Yannick, the course groundskeeper. Nice to meet you, I'm sure. Anything out of place, let me know. Say, you look capable. Would you be able to lend me a hand? My assistant's slacking off somewhere, and I'm stretched to the limit. What's in it for you? Always eating something this generation. How about doing it for the sake of fresh air and feeling like you've done something with the day? Oh boy. Youth's wasted on the young. Some privileged golfer's been leaving his clubs around. They do that when they're used to having a caddy doing everything for them. Go grab them and return them to him for me. If you can get him a not-so-gentle... Give him a not-so-gentle talking to as well, that'd be grand. Was there one over here? There are these. Okay, not related. Just some other clubs. There's this one. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Oh. Neat. I just fixed that without even talking to anybody. I was like, done. Let me fix this for you. Oh, fancy club. This little birdie just got a hole-in-one. Drinks are on me. Get it. Ooh. My job would be so much easier if people would stop racing the golf carts. I like this song. More tears. $738. We are very close. Likely what we'll do is we'll get this last memory and then we'll stop. Or not last memory, but We'll stop once we get this memory. We're so close. And then we can continue this on Monday. Also wonder if I should have gotten the shovel by now. Maybe not. Hello. Artsy Araya. It's best to put a lot of thought into your first shot. The grass by the T is also very, very soft. Whoops. Mine. Ah. I think I still need to go around, I assume. There you go. Ayo. Oh, I can't. Oh, maybe I can now go climb up and around. Can I? Nope. Okay, so I have to walk all the way. Only 5 more. Four more. Oh, I can't climb that. Give tier. Give tier. Surely there'll be one up here. Memory unlocked! Alright, let's see what we... Oh. Dragon? Oh, okay, so we can't get... E. I'm picking up dino eggs. Uh-oh. Oh! Aw. Oh, we're probably gonna get to... Oops. We're finally gonna get to jump. Cutscene? Oh no! We're hiding. Giant dino. Papa? Oh, we stole like legitimate eggs. Oh no. Aw. Oh, and he's oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Things are gonna get sad. Things are gonna get sad. Ha 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 ha. We learned how to jump. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm sure everything will be fine. Okay, this seems like a great place to stop. And we can continue this on Monday as we I think we're about to learn what. Well, yeah, I think we're gonna learn some memories. All right, so we're gonna stop here, friends. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me today. Also, thank you to the devs for giving me this key. Like I mentioned, you can find this game on Steam. And it's very adorable and wonderful and very wholesome. Has been great. I'm excited to play more of it. We'll finish it up on Monday. Should be able to. Let's get back over here just real quick. Before we go, scrolling back just a second ago, Sassy, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. Dance for the 9-month resub. Daz for the 3-month resub. Emmers for the 15 stream streak. Everybody, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. Let me just see something real fast. Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you for being here. It looks like Tap is on. Yeah, Tap's on. Let's go over there. Let's go over there. Friends, thank you for being here. Very much appreciate all of you. Tap! Tapacado. We do love Tap. We love them. It's playing Tears of the Kingdom. Speaking of tears, some more tears from one teary game to the other. But friends, again, thank you so much. We will be back on Monday for more of Pine Hearts. We'll be also playing some other things this next week, but I think there might be some demos available soon, so we'll check those out. But friends, thank you again. I appreciate all of you. No stream tomorrow. We'll be back on Monday. So if you have our emotes, please go ahead and throw them in the chat when we get over there. But I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!